Earth, the cradle of life. For billions of years, it's been perfectly positioned in the solar system, spinning on its axis, tilted just right to sustain life. But what if something changed? What if Earth suddenly shifted position? Would life survive, or would chaos consume our planet? Let's explore this terrifying yet fascinating scenario in depth. First, let's understand why Earth's current position is so special. Our planet orbits the sun in the Goldilocks zone, not too hot, not too cold. This perfect distance allows liquid water to exist, the foundation of life as we know it. Without this delicate balance, life as we know it would be impossible. Earth's axial tilt, about 23.5 degrees, is another crucial factor. It gives us seasons, regulates temperature, and distributes sunlight evenly across the planet. Additionally, this tilt keeps climatic conditions stable enough for ecosystems to thrive. But if Earth's position were to shift, even slightly, everything would change. The consequences, catastrophic and far-reaching. Imagine Earth tilting more, say 45 degrees or even less, like 0 degrees. At 45 degrees, seasons would become extreme. Summers would be unbearably hot, while winters would be devastatingly cold. Regions like the poles, currently frozen, would melt during summer, causing massive sea level rise. Coastal cities, submerged. Entire ecosystems could collapse under the stress, displacing millions of species. The shifting climate zones would force countless species to migrate, potentially leading to mass extinctions. At 0 degrees, Earth would have no tilt and seasons would disappear entirely. The equator would roast under constant sunlight, turning tropical regions into uninhabitable deserts. Meanwhile, areas near the poles would freeze permanently, crops would fail, ecosystems would collapse, and billions would face starvation. These regions would no longer receive the sunlight variations necessary for maintaining balanced ecosystems. The tilt of the Earth also influences wind and ocean currents. A significant tilt change would disrupt these systems, creating unpredictable weather patterns, hurricanes, monsoons, and droughts in unexpected places. Global agriculture would face unprecedented challenges, pushing humanity to the brink of survival. Let's say a rogue planet or passing star pulls Earth closer to the sun or pushes it farther away. Closer to the sun, temperatures would soar, glaciers would vanish, oceans would evaporate, and Earth's surface would bake into a desert wasteland. Imagine living on a planet where every day feels hotter than the Sahara's peak temperatures. Air conditioning wouldn't save us. Power grids would fail under the strain, and heat waves would lead to mass extinctions. Food production would grind to a halt as crops wither under relentless heat. Farther from the sun, temperatures would plummet, turning Earth into a frozen wasteland. Oceans would freeze solid, and the atmosphere might collapse under the extreme cold. Humanity would need to find refuge underground, or not survive at all. Crops would be impossible to grow, and most life forms would die within weeks of such a freeze. The reliance on artificial environments for survival would become humanity's only option. The changing orbit could also increase exposure to harmful cosmic radiation or asteroids, as Earth's magnetic field might weaken under such stress. This would compound the risk to life on the planet. But there's another kind of shift that could wreak havoc: Earth's magnetic poles flipping. This is something that has actually happened in Earth's history. The magnetic poles reverse about every 200,000 to 300,000 years, and we're overdue for the next flip. If this happened suddenly, navigation systems relying on magnetism would fail. Migratory animals like birds and whales would lose their way. Worse, Earth's magnetic field could weaken temporarily, exposing us to deadly solar radiation. Satellite communication, power grids, and the internet could collapse, throwing modern civilization into chaos. Solar storms could fry electronics on a global scale, leading to blackouts that last for months or even years. Entire industries and economies could collapse, throwing humanity into a dark age of survival. A change in Earth's position would also affect its relationship with the Moon. The Moon controls our tides, but if Earth shifts, tidal patterns would go haywire. Coastal cities could face daily flooding, while other areas experience complete droughts. Marine ecosystems dependent on stable tides would collapse, leading to a chain reaction in food supplies. The moon's gravitational pull also stabilizes Earth's axial tilt. If the moon's orbit were disrupted, Earth's wobble could increase dramatically, leading to chaotic shifts in climate over short periods, from decades to centuries. Such instability would render long-term planning and adaptation nearly impossible for any surviving civilizations. Earth's new position might also disrupt the gravitational balance of the solar system. Imagine Venus or Mars being pulled closer, or asteroids being redirected toward Earth. The entire solar system could destabilize, triggering chain reactions that last for millennia. Planets could collide or shift, creating a cosmic domino effect that reshapes the universe as we know it. Such a scenario would not only spell doom for Earth, but could also threaten other celestial bodies, potentially destabilizing the orbits of nearby planets and moons. In a world where Earth's position shifts dramatically, could humanity survive? Maybe, if we act quickly. Underground cities could protect us from extreme temperatures and radiation. Artificial ecosystems could sustain life as the natural world collapses. But what if survival means leaving Earth altogether? In this scenario, humanity might need to colonize other planets or even build massive space stations to escape a dying Earth. This wouldn't just be a race against time, it would be a fight for the very survival of our species. Space agencies like NASA and SpaceX are already exploring ways to terraform planets like Mars or build orbital habitats. These could become our lifeboats in the event of Earth's collapse. But these efforts are still in their infancy and might not be ready in time for a sudden catastrophe. Earth's position in the universe is more fragile than we realize. A tiny change could spell disaster, or force us to evolve in ways we can't even imagine. But here's the real question. If Earth's position is so precarious, what can we do to protect it? While we can't control celestial forces, we can mitigate our impact on the planet. Reducing carbon emissions, preserving ecosystems, and investing in space research could help us prepare for the unexpected. The more we understand about our universe, the better equipped we'll be to survive its challenges. The possibilities are as terrifying as they are fascinating. Are we just passengers on a cosmic journey, powerless against the forces of the universe? Or can we rise to meet these challenges, adapting and thriving no matter what the cosmos throws our way? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-bending explorations of the cosmos. Until next time, stay curious.